Hello, Senator. There we go. Appreciate your time as always.
Okay.
Cabinet, you got to come back.
What's the latest?
Do you plan on watching the public hearings next week in the House? The public hearings in the House?
I'll probably see some, but I'm not going to sit and watch all day.
Is there any counter-programming that you'll be preparing? Any counter-programming that you'll be preparing next week?
No, I mean, Bill Taylor's testimony, as I understand it, is based on conversations he had with the EU ambassador, not conversations with the president. Mr. Sunderland, what's his name? How you say it?
Sondland.
Sondland. I want to know how he suddenly remembered. He presumed there was a quid pro quo. I find that witnesses, when they change their mind like that, is a highly suspicious event. I'd like to know more about that. Mr. Volker said there was no quid pro quo, so the president of Ukraine says there's no quid pro quo, so I don't know what to tell you. I will stay out of the primary. I think Jeff Sessions was a great senator, and I'm not going to get involved in Alabama politics. We'll let the people of Alabama deal with that, but Jeff Sessions is a friend, and he was a very good senator, and I'm sure he'll have a lot of support in Alabama.
But is it a good idea for him to run after everything?
Well, that's up to Jeff. I mean, Jeff knows what he's getting into. The campaign's going to be a lot about what President Trump said about Jeff Sessions. I'm sure he's ready to handle that. My point is, I'm going to leave it up to people of Alabama. I just don't want to repeat of nominating somebody from Alabama that can't win the seat. I think Jeff Sessions is a fine man. For 20 years was an excellent senator. I think this is a bunch of crap in the House. I let Mueller do his job because I trusted him. I don't trust Adam Schiff to be getting to the truth. I don't trust the process in the House as being fair. If the president wants to call witnesses on his behalf, I hope he'll have a chance to do that in the House while the inquiry is going on. It's been done differently in the House than any time in the history of the country.
Sure. What's the question?
What's your reaction to Senator Sessions jumping in? Will you endorse him?
Absolutely. Jeff Sessions is a friend. I work with him every day up here for 20 years. He's a man of integrity, and of course he'll have to run his own race, and you know, that's up to the people of Alabama, but I believe he'll be a formidable candidate.
Senator, would you consider endorsing Jeff Sessions once he jumps in?
Don't know. I don't know. Listen, I like Senator Sessions. I didn't get to know him well in the Senate because he immediately became Attorney General. But I like him very much. Agreed with many of the things he did as Attorney General. But I don't know who else is in the race, to be honest with you. I know there's some other Republican candidates. I know Doug. Doug will be the Democratic nominee. And I know that the chairman says he's going to start holding public hearings, but it's going to be, I think, very difficult. I think the process is already tainted, and I honestly don't understand why they chose to do it this way.
But if